Let's start with a quick review of what we learned in 3.1. So in 3.1 we learned about statements. So an example of a simple statement would be Blackboard is down. Right? That's a simple statement. It makes one claim about one thing, and it's either true or false, right? And at any given time it's either true or false. We would symbolize this with just a simple or a single letter. Probably P. Remember, we use P, Q, and R the most. Then statements have negations, right? Negations are those statements that have the opposite meaning or make the opposite claim. So the negation of Blackboard is down would be Blackboard is not down. Remember, if we can negate using just the word not, that's the preference. And we symbolize the negation of a statement with that tilde. So this is, remember, not P, the negation of P. Or, again, if we want to lose friends, it is not true that P. Now we're going to need this crazy negation once today, so keep it in mind. The other big thing we talked about last time was quantified statements. Remember, those were statements that started with things like or no, or talked about some of something. So an example of a quantified statement would be all my students are watching these videos. Okay, all my students are watching these videos. That's a quantified statement because we've got the all modifying students here. Quantified statements are not simple statements. Okay, quantified statements are not simple statements. We can't express them with just a lowercase letter because they have more meaning than that. We can negate them, however. That's the other thing we studied last time. And remember, to negate an all, we have to change it to a sum and make it a not. So this would be some of my students are not watching these videos. Okay, those are the big things we learned last time. A statement, how to symbolize a simple statement, how to negate them, and then quantified statements, what they are and how we negate those.